So I'm joined now by the Green MSP and soon-to-be new party co-convener, Patrick Harvie. Patrick, first of all then, what will be your priorities? Are we going to see a change under Patrick Harvie with the Scottish Greens?
Well, first of all, it's important to say that the party members do still get a vote. Every member of the party will get the chance to say yes or no, do they approve me or not. If they do place the confidence in me, I think we've got a huge opportunity. And although some of the people you were interviewing in your film there didn't necessarily say they were ready to vote Green yet, all of them represent to me opportunities because they're all thinking green, they're all open to these ideas, and that's a huge opportunity for us to get out there and convince people across Scotland who are open to many of these ideas and recognise the importance of the pressures that our planet and our society face in the coming decades.
The Green Party's often talked about the amount of influence that it has relative to its size in the Scottish Parliament, but listening to those people there, they were sort of suggesting that maybe you don't have that much influence and actually some of the bigger parties have stolen all your better ideas on the environment anyway. So what more is there for you to offer here to bring that influence?
There's a huge amount more that we have to offer and will offer. Yes, other parties are taking up some ideas and all saying the right thing on climate change, for example. Lots of positive words and positive commitments on climate change. And yet at the same time, all four of the other parties in the Scottish Parliament want to carry on with the road building programme, want to carry on expanding aviation.
You campaigned on the M74 and it's still going ahead, so you know, for the influence you've got, it still happened.
With 2 votes in the Scottish Parliament, it's always going to be limited what we can achieve. But let's look at the big transport infrastructure projects that were decided at the beginning of this session of the Parliament just after the election on the Edinburgh trams and the Edinburgh Airport rail link. We said the trams must go ahead because they're a sustainable solution for Edinburgh, but the rail link to the airport was only going to work based on a continued expansion of aviation. So we said build the trams, scrap the Edinburgh rail link. We were the only party saying that, and we've got our way because some of those votes are very, very close in this Parliament, and we are able to work constructively with others on both sides of the chamber. Labour members, SNP members and the other parties as well, and we are able, I think in this session, to put a pretty substantial list of achievements under our belt, and we'll be going to the electorate with those at the next election saying, would you like more of the same, as well as the achievements that we're making at local level under STV.
So looking at the parties in the Parliament at the moment, would you be likely to, say, support the SNP on the local income tax? Is that where you're going to throw your weight in?
Well, the local income tax is an interesting one because the Parliament, again, is precisely split down the middle between those saying income or property-based alternatives. And we're trying to break that open and say, let's think about how we inspire greater democracy at local level. Our proposal is land value tax, of course.
So you're open
and
to offers.
If we can build some element of that into either side, then fantastic. But let's not turn local authorities into a spending agency on behalf of Holyrood. If we want local democracy to mean something, we have to give the local councils the flexibility and freedom to decide what's right for their area. Land value tax is one way of doing it, but I'm open to the discussion with the other parties about their alternatives.
OK, well, Patrick Harvie, we look forward to seeing what you'll do. Thanks very much for coming in. Now, as we were hearing earlier, Labour Party conference has just closed. Yesterday, Gordon Brown made the speech, which was largely viewed as his chance to make or break his future as leader of the party. Just last week, the Scotland Office Minister David Kerr